Good morning. Do I look good? It is 8:30 in the morning and I am doing my makeup for a video. I'm going to be filming one that you will have already seen by now, so I don't even have to talk about it. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get it done in the morning. I always film in the mornings. Well, I like to film in the mornings or late at night because I feel like if I plan to do it in the afternoons, I'll always just put it off. Like, I love filming, but then I just get lazy and I don't do it because I'm lazy. I love being lazy. So usually I try to do it almost as soon as I wake up. So this morning I woke up, I did a workout, I had a shower, and here I am. I tried so hard to wake up at 6 a.m. this morning and I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. So I woke up at 6:45, which isn't terrible, but I wish I could wake up at 6 a.m. I don't know why I can't anymore. It's terrible. I need to get back into rhythm. But I got some awesome news today. I got a call from a lady who is the landlord of this little house that I checked out on, today is Tuesday. I checked it out last Saturday, so a few days ago. And I really liked it, and I messaged her. I was like, is it still available? Rah, rah, rah. And I was like, but if I do move in, can I move in a few weeks? Just because I want to get some stuff sorted before I move into that house, because although I was planning on moving into this other house, I just don't think it's going to work out. I do like the other house, but the other girls living there have got some stuff that they need to sort out, and so they decided that they're not really looking for a roommate right at this second, and I want to move out now, so I don't really want to be sitting around waiting. And I have nothing against those girls. We're completely fine, but it's just our situations don't really match up. They don't really work out for what we both want. So I'm going to try this new house, and it has got quite a lot actually of benefits to it. My bronze looks terrible. It has got quite a lot of benefits to it, which I'm really excited about. But the biggest problem is that obviously I can't afford to move out by myself at the moment. So I have to move in with other people, and the house that I was going to move in with, I knew the people, and it was two other girls that I knew one of them really well, and one of them I kind of knew, she was an acquaintance kind of thing. But the problem is with this new house is that I'm moving into a house with a girl that I've never met in my life, but the landlord is so lovely and she's so kind, and I can tell that she's gonna look after us and make sure we're happy. So I know that if I have any problems that I can just go to her. And so it's just it seems like a better situation for what I'm looking for at this moment. So that's really good. I'm just really happy about that. But I called her and I was like, would it be possible for me to move in in a few weeks instead of right away? She's like, yeah, that's completely fine, which I was so worried about because I thought she'd be like, no, you cannot do that. I'm just feeling very, very happy right now. And I'm hoping that this one actually works out, because this is the fourth house. There has been 3 houses that haven't worked out, or 3 places that haven't worked out. I haven't been kicked out or anything. The first place, the person that I was planning to move out with decided she changed her mind basically, so that didn't work out. The second time I found a house, it was a good house, but I decided that it wasn't really in the area that I was looking for. And as I don't know, this might sound weird to some people, I just don't want to move out with guys, even if they're just friends or whatever, or even if I didn't know them. I would feel a lot more comfortable in an all-girls house. And then obviously the third house is the one I was just talking about, and the other girls just need to sort out some things, which is completely fine, and I just don't want to intrude on that. So this house is an all-girls house. I'll be living with one other girl, but everything is really separated. When I did the inspection, the lady was like, this is your side of the bathroom, this is her side of the bathroom. This is your room, this is her room. These are your cupboards to put your stuff in the kitchen. These are her cupboards. Everything is completely separated, except we share a fridge, or we share the lounge room and the dining room and stuff, obviously. So yeah, it will be weird moving in with someone I don't know. I'm more worried at this fact that I'm a YouTuber, so that could be really weird for her. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If I'm meant to be there, it's gonna work out. I really do believe that. Obviously I know there will be some hard things to deal with, and some I'm moving out with someone I don't even know, so there's going to be quite a bit of time trying to figure things out, trying to get used to each other and stuff, and it will be a bit harder because we don't know each other. But I'm really hoping that she's really nice. I know she's a bit older than me. She's in her 20s, so we will see how it works out. But I was thinking about it, and I don't know, it's a 6-month lease, so if it turns out terribly, I'm only there for 6 months, and it's going to definitely be a learning experience. And I'm coming to realize that about things. Yeah, things may go wrong, but like it's not going to be the end of the world. Like, okay, maybe I'll struggle living in a house for 6 months, and maybe at the end of that 6 months I'll be like, I need to move somewhere else. Then, oh well, I'll move somewhere else. And that's like, you know, it's not that bad. If worst comes to worst, I can always come home. Like, I'm starting to realize that some things in life, you just need to experience them. You just need to like get on with your life and just try it out. Like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But how will you know that it isn't going to work out unless you try it? So, you know, it's a bit of like YOLOing, a bit of experimenting, but I'm really excited. And at the start of this year, I said that this year is a year of change, and this is the main part. Like leaving home, starting uni, getting all that stuff sorted, like that's what I have to do. Today is Wednesday, by the way, and oh my gosh, I have some exciting news as well. I'm sorry that this is such a long talking clip. Holy moly, it's been ages. But on Monday, I had my first like sign-ons for uni. At my uni, you have to like sign on for your classes, and you just have to choose one that's not full, and it's kind of stressful because the classes can fill up really, really quickly. But on Monday morning, I had the first one that I had to sign up for, and Georgia Woodford and I, YouTuber, face here, subscribe to her. She's incredible and I love her so much. She's like my best YouTube friend. We are actually going to the same university, and although we're doing different courses, we literally have 2 classes together. So that's like insane. So both of us have this one compulsory class that we have to do together, which is like a psych class. And then it's really funny because I like accidentally chose one of her classes as my elective. Like I didn't even know she was doing this class. And then I was like, wait, are you doing this class? And she was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am too. So we're going to try and get in the same classes, because although like we're doing the same class, there are different times that you could be in that class. Does that make any sense? I feel like no, it doesn't. There are different options for when you can take that class. So we're trying to like get in the same classes so we can actually know someone, so it's not as scary. But we've already got one class together, which is great, which makes my life so much easier in the sense that I'm less scared. But I should probably go and stop talking and also call my mum, because I have to tell her that this lady called me and was like, yeah, you can move in. So I'm so excited. I still have to sign the contract and everything like that, but the lady seems really keen for me to move in, and she's just like the nicest landlord that I have ever talked to and met. Like, of course I haven't had one before, but I've talked to quite a few of them. Like a few that I've talked to are so just like, oh yeah, we'll get it sorted out in 3 weeks. Like, no, I want to get this sorted out now. And when I was talking to her, she was like, yep, just like message me a time when you're ready to sort this out. We'll sign the contract and it'll be like ready to go and you can move in whenever you want. I was like, are you kidding me? This is like the best thing ever. So I'm going to call my mum and tell her that. So I'll talk to you guys probably after I finish filming or whenever I'm doing something interesting.